Why hire a single real estate broker? When are you in relocation procedures? In the dynamic world of property buying and selling, the advantages of using a single real estate broker are widely known. More personalized treatment, greater efficiency in managing procedures, and direct communication that avoids misunderstandings. However, when it comes to a process as delicate and complex as relocation, these advantages take on an even more critical dimension, especially when it comes to aspects that are not usually considered by buyers. The disadvantage of remote management. Why isn't the internet enough? In a world where technology makes it possible to do almost anything remotely, it's tempting to think that purchasing a property can be handled entirely remotely. But this idea brings with it a number of challenges that, if not properly addressed, can result in decisions that do not meet the specific needs of the buyer. Websites and online platforms are designed to sell properties, not to cover the specifics of a relocation. It is easy to fall into the trap of being carried away by attractive photos or seductive descriptions that do not reflect the reality of day-to-day life in a new city or country. Unmet needs. When considering a move, there are many factors that a simple internet search cannot resolve: distance and traffic. Looking at a map is not the same as living the reality of daily traffic to your new workplace. A good intermediary knows the routes, the actual travel times, and can advise you on the best location based on your daily needs. Cultural differences and transportation methods. Transportation methods vary greatly from place to place. What works in your home country might not be viable in your new destination. Here, the experience of a local broker can be invaluable in understanding the best mobility options. Environment and safety. A neighborhood may look charming in photos, but is it safe? How does it compare to the environment you are used to? These are questions that only a professional with deep knowledge of the area can adequately answer. Accessibility to health centers. How far are hospitals and emergency centers? In a critical situation, every minute counts. A single broker will ensure that you are well informed about these crucial considerations. Economic balance. Living in one sector may be more expensive than another, but have you considered all the alternatives? A trusted broker will help you do a detailed economic analysis, considering not only the price of the property, but also the associated living costs. Guidance on government procedures. Moving to a new country means adapting to new laws and regulations. From tax compliance to managing the education and healthcare system, a good intermediary will become your guide, helping you navigate these uncharted waters with confidence. The role of the intermediary. More than a broker, a neighbor and friend. When you hire a single real estate broker, you're not just hiring a professional to help you buy a home. You are hiring someone who, in many cases, will become your new neighbor and one of your first friends in your new home. This intermediary, with his knowledge and experience, also works together with the embassy of your country, giving you a realistic perspective on the relocation process and helping you debunk myths that could complicate your adaptation. The importance of signing a buyer representation agreement. When considering all the time, experience, knowledge, and expenses involved, such as transportation, visits, and paperwork, it is fair and necessary to sign a buyer representation agreement. This contract not only details the property search process, but it can also include such important tasks as finding schools for your children, support and residency procedures, move management, property administration, among others. The relocation process is just the beginning of a new life, and having a single intermediary to accompany you at every step is crucial to ensure that everything is done correctly and without setbacks. This is why most of these contracts include the payment of advance fees, in addition to the final remuneration subject to compliance with the process. The justice of supporting a professional who works for you. Finally, it is important to be empathetic with a professional who works subject to commissions that depend on the closing of the sale. Supporting this intermediary is not only fair, but it ensures that the process is completed with the same person who has invested time and effort in your well-being, avoiding the unpleasant situation of someone else taking the credit and reward for work they did not do. At the end of the day, hiring a single real estate broker is an investment in peace of mind, security, and a successful start in your new life.